Good morning! So let's get started by finding a comfortable seat. If your knees are a lot higher than your hips, you can also use a pillow underneath your seat. Begin by taking a deep full breath in, reaching the arms up, and then let your right fingertips come to the earth, stretching up and over through the left side, maybe reaching for your right ear and gazing up. Be sure to ground your left hip down and breathe in through the nose, reach up. And up and over to the left, pressing down into your left hand so your right hip grounds. If it feels good, reach for your left ear, turn your gaze up. On your next inhale breath, reach your arms up. And on your exhale, reach up and over to the right again. This time, fold your heart down to the earth, stretching a little deeper into your back, pressing your palms down, rooting down through the left hip. Inhale breath takes you up. Exhale breath takes you over to the other side, keeping both of your sit bones anchored on the earth. Press down, stretch your back and your waist. On an inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, this time grab your rib cage and lift your heart up, gaze up, drop the shoulders down. Inhale, arms up. Twist to the right, right fingertips behind you, left hand to the outside of the right knee. Long, deep, full breath. Inhale, lengthens you. Exhale, twists you further. Arms reach up, inhale. Please twist to the other side, exhale. Long, deep, nourishing breath. Arms reach up, inhale. Release your hands into your back ribs again and lift your rib cage off of your hips. Wiggle a little bit from side to side, really lifting the heart up, energizing. Now let's take the fingertips down to the earth and start with neck rolls. Right ear to the right shoulder, fingertips press down. Left ear to the left shoulder, fingertips press down. If it feels good, reach for your right ear with your left hand. Gently press your right hand down. Maybe take your left ear to the left armpit and roll over to the right, reaching for the left ear with your right hand. If it feels good, gaze down towards your right knee, pressing down through the left hand. Take your gaze down and then lift all the way up, reaching the arms up to the sky and fold all the way forward, pressing the hands forward and down into the earth. And pressing your hips down and back. Long, deep, nourishing breath all the way into your hips. Slowly rolling up one vertebra at a time. Head is the last thing to rise up. Arms sweep up and place your feet on the earth. Reach your hands behind you and park your hands on top of your shins. I'm going to show this from the side. And begin to roll down behind your sit bones, rounding down your spine, letting your head drop. Opening the space between the shoulder blades where tension often accumulates. Consciously and intentionally send your breath between your shoulder blades. Inhaling, exhaling. Release, coming back to a cross-legged seat, arms sweep up and fingertips park on your shoulders. We're going to inhale vigorously to the left and exhale vigorously to the right. As you twist, inhale, exhale, in through the nose, exhale, out through the nose. As if you're shooting out boogers. Sounds something like this. Keep your spine long, keep your shoulders relaxed, and take your head with you if that feels okay. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Keep going. This is very, very energizing. And in a moment, we're going to stop the movement but keep the hands where they are and hold the breath in for a little bit. So keep going, using a little bit momentum. Now hold, breathe in and hold the breath, lift the chest. And when you feel the natural urge to exhale, release your hands on your thighs and take a moment to feel the effects. So good. Left hand over your heart, right hand over your belly. As you breathe in, I want you to feel that sense of expansion. As you breathe out, feel the sense of letting go and drawing the navel up and into the spine. On an inhale, feel the skin three-dimensionally moving away from your spine. And as you exhale, feel the skin moving towards you and draw the navel in. Keep the breath going as you come onto your hands and knees for cat and cow, just a few times, rounding and arching your back. As you inhale, look up. As you exhale, chin to chest, eyes to thighs. Inhale, looking up, shoulders away from the ears, sit bones pull away. Exhale, round, navel to spine. One more time, arching. And then reaching the right hand up and twist under. Reach the right arm all the way up, look up. Twist under, bending the left elbow slightly. Reach up, inhale. Twist out, exhale. Now reach all the way up and pause here. Extend your left foot behind you, ground the toes down, and enjoy the sensation of twists in your spine as you reach your right arm up and over your right ear in line with your back leg. Release back into cat and cow. Inhale, arching. Exhale, rounding, navel to spine. Reach up, feel the stretch in the front side of your body. As you round, feel the stretch at the back side. Inhale, arching. Last time, rounding, coming into a neutral spine. Left arm reaches up to the sky, eyes up. Twist underneath you without touching the floor. Inhale, reach up, expand. Exhale, detox out, ring out. Once again, reach up. And twist under. As you reach all the way up, stay up. Extend your right leg back behind you. Ground through the toes, and then reach your left arm up and over your left ear. Find length in your side body. Release your knee and your hand all the way down. Step. Hold plank position, squeezing the upper arm bones. Draw the navel into the spine each time you exhale, and then press up and back, downward facing dog with your knees bent. Now leading with your upper middle back, slowly roll forward into plank like a snake. Keep squeezing the upper arm bones, and then leading with the sit bones, bending the knees, rise back, down dog. Let's do that again, rolling forward. Strong plank. As you exhale, press up and back with bent knees. Tailbone high, rolling forward into plank. Bending the knees, roll back, downward dog. Begin to walk forward. Bend your right knee, straighten your left. Press down and out through the outside blade of your left leg, and then switch sides. Bend your left knee, let your right leg straighten. Really enjoy the stretch on the outside of your right hip. And then come to center and begin to walk your feet slowly, heel toeing forward all the way to the front of the mat. As you land at the top of your mat, lengthen your spine, take your hands against your shins like a diver on a diving board. Roll your shoulders down and back, pull your sit bones apart, and then fold forward, navel to spine, eyes to knees. Slowly rise up, reach up, fingertips to sky. Bend your knees, drop your tailbone, and reach your open palms to your shoulder blades, elbows to your head. Lift your heart forward and up, and then extend your arms and legs and draw your hands into your heart. Take a cycle of breath here, breathing in, reaching the arms up. And then again, take your open palms to your shoulder blades, bend your knees, drop your tailbone, and straighten your arms and legs and fold all the way forward, hands to the mat, eyes to your navel. Rise up halfway and reach your left arm to the sky as your right knee drops down and your left leg bends. Release. Left knee bends, right leg straightens, right fingertips up to the sky. Gentle twist here, opening the outsides of the hips. Release all the way down. Fold all the way in, navel to spine. Come up halfway, long spine, plant your hands. Lunge your left foot far back and stay on your fingertips. Position your right ankle underneath the right knee, let your hips drop. Long spine, and when you're ready, lift your torso and reach your arms down by your side. Imagine a big ball behind you and drape over that ball, palms facing forward, and then slowly raising the arms up, widening the arms, widening the heart, welcoming this day. Sink deep into your right knee. Continue to breathe into the nose. Breathe out. Hands to the earth without a sound. Step into plank, squeezing the upper arm bones and lowering all the way down. Hips and chest touch at the same time. Please bend your heels to your seat. Reach for the tops of the feet. Gently ground your pubic bone down as you lift up. Just using about 50% of your maximum strength. And then lower down, plant your hands and feet. Engage the body and press strongly up into plank. Then lift up and back, downward facing dog. Keep a slight bend in your knees. And lift your right leg high to the sky. Drop the left heel down as you open the right hip and bend the right knee. Enjoy the sensations across your body. When you're ready, straighten the right leg, square off the hips. Exhale, draw your knees to your forehead, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, reach up and back, lift the left heel. Exhale, knees to forehead. Reach up and back and gaze forward as you lift. Eyes to thighs as you move into cheetah. Step the foot in between your hands. And then step the left foot next to the right, fold forward. Come up halfway, long spine. Bow down, eyes to thighs, navel to spine. Reach your arms forward and up. Open palms to your shoulder blades, bend your knees, drop your tailbone, lift your heart. Straighten your arms and legs, rise up further, fold forward, exhale. Come up halfway, hands against shins, long spine. Lunge your right leg far back and position your left knee over your left ankle. Engage your right butt cheek. Slowly lift your torso, reach your arms down by your side. Drape yourself up and back over that imaginary ball. Pinky fingers rotate forward. Arms rise up. Big smile through the collarbones, big smile through the chest, sinking deeply into your left knee. Upper inner thighs pull in towards the midline. Hands come to the earth, plant your hands. Strong in the core as you step back without a sound into plank. Big inhale, upper arm bones squeeze in. Lower all the way down, chest and hips touch at the same time. Reach for the tops of the feet. Using 75% of your maximum capacity, lift up. Pubis bone, hip bones stay anchored down. Lower all the way down. Place your hands and feet, engage the muscles around your body, lift up plank, downward facing dog. Left leg rises, lift the right heel, and as you bend the knee and open the hip, drop the right heel all the way down. Enjoy the sensations across the midline. Long, deep, full breath. Open up. And knee to forehead, cheetah. Reach up and back, look forward. Knee to forehead, belly strong. Three-legged dog, look forward. Pull the knee to the forehead. Reach up and back, look forward. As you pull the knee forward, step the foot between your hands. And then step the right foot next to your left and fold forward. Inhale, sweep your arms up, hook your thumbs, bend your knees, sweep your arms, interlace your hands behind you, fold. Hook your thumbs, bend your knees, rise up. Bend your knees, swing your arms behind you, energize. Swing your arms up, interlace your hands behind you, and again, swing your arms up, and then take your hands to your heart. Take a cycle of breath. Now step to the side, reach your arms up, grab your left wrist with your right hand and pull up and over to your right. Open through the left side body as you cross your left foot about 3 feet behind you. Straighten the left knee and bend the right. And deepen the side stretch. When you're ready, reach your arms up and pull your left knee up. Find stability by engaging the right seat and then turn your heart to the left and spread your arms open like a T. Long spine, shifting your heart forward as you reach your arms up. Open the chest. Feet, knees, thighs touch as you sit down, chair pose. Hook your right elbow to the outside of the left knee. And just check your knees, pulling your right kneecap back directly next to the left. Do your best to drop your seat lower than your shoulders and lift your heart up to your thumbs. As you reach your arms up, stand tall. Grab your right wrist with your left hand, pull your right arm straight. Cross your right leg behind your left about 3 feet behind you. Straighten that right leg and bend the left knee. Sink deeply into the side stretch. Long, deep, full, nourishing breath. Come all the way back to center as you pull your right knee up in front of you. Release the ankle and twist your heart to the right as you open your arms out like a T. Keep shifting your chest forward and your hips back, strong in that standing leg. Arms reach up, feet, knees, thighs touch. Sit down in a deep chair. Twist to your right, hooking the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. And lift your heart up to your thumbs. Do your best to pull your left knee back so your kneecaps stay next to each other. Inhale, reach the arms up, come to standing, widen your feet, and then fold all the way forward and down, grab your ankles. Shimmy a little bit from side to side. And then come down into a deep squat with your elbows inside of your knees. Arms touching at heart center. Roll your shoulders down and back. And close your eyes. Deep, full, nourishing breath. So release your hands back down. Widen your stance a little wider, feet are parallel. Fold forward, reaching for your ankles, releasing the inner thighs. Real deep grounding here. And then come onto your fingertips, bend your right knee, straighten your left. And move from side to side, and if you like, take your arms out like airplane wings. Bending one knee, straighten the other. Next time your right knee is bent, set your feet up for warrior 2 legs. Back heel grounds. Reach your left arm up by your ear and your right hand down by your hip. And then cartwheel up, warrior 2. Square off your hips and sink deeply into your right knee. Left hand down, right arm up, peaceful warrior. Sink deep into your right knee and cartwheel your hands all the way down. Coming into a side plank, left hand down, right arm up. If you like, stay here or transition into wild thing, bringing the ball of your right foot behind you, turning your toes away from you, and finding a back bend, turning the chest and the hips up to the sky. When you're ready, find plank, Bend your elbows just a third of the way down. Roll onto the tops of the feet. Drop your hips upward facing down. Roll up and back, downward facing down. Take a cleansing breath in and a cleansing breath out. Bend your knees. Step or hop your feet forward, long spine. Inhale. Fold forward, eyes to knees. Exhale. Rise up to standing. Hands to your heart. Step to the side once again. Inhale the arms up. Grab your left wrist, reach up and over to the right. Long, deep, full breath. Come back to center. Reach arms up. Lift your left knee. This time as you twist to the left, extend your left leg straight forward, as straight as you can. Reaching front to back. Arms reach up. Find your twisted chair yet again, twisting to your left. Right elbow to the outside of that left knee. Long spine. Inhale the arms up. Grab your right wrist with your left hand. Reach up and over to the left. Deep breath in. Full breath out. So transition back to standing. Right knee lifts. Find the twist to the right. Fully extend your right leg as much as you can. Right fingertips reaches away from the right heel. Arms reach up. Chair pose. Twisting to your right. Detoxing and wringing out your digestive system, your spine. From your tailbone to the crown of the head, one long line. Arms reach up, come to standing. And box out your elbows like a cactus. Soft bend in the knees, jump the feet apart. Rise up through the chest and then fold all the way forward, reaching for your ankles. Work the crown of the head down to the floor. When you're ready, hands underneath the shoulders again, moving from side to side, bending one knee, straightening the other. If you like, airplane wing your arms, and set up for warrior two left side. Reach your right arm by your ear, your left hand back by your hip, torso in line with your back leg. Cartwheel your arms up, warrior two, sink deeply into your left thigh. Deep full breath. Right hand down, left arm up, peaceful warrior. Cartwheel your hands all the way down. Brief plank. Rolling onto the outside of the right foot, left fingertips to sky. If you like, stay here. Or transition into wild thing, ball of the left foot behind you. Drop the hips. And then reach your hips and your chest towards the sky. Long, deep, full breath. Come back, plank position. Exhale as you micro bend your elbows. Roll onto the tops of the feet, heart forward, gaze forward. And child's pose, seat to your heels. If you like, let your palms touch and reach your thumbs between your shoulder blades and your elbows closer together and further towards the top of your mat. Release your navel, release any tension. Surrender all the way into the earth. Feel the earth pressing up against you. And gently roll up one vertebra at a time. Swing your legs out in front of you. Fold your right foot next to your right hip. Reach your arms up, inhale. And stretch over your flexed and energized left leg. Long, deep, full breath. Releasing the back of the left leg. Forward folds are cooling, so we are on our way home. Bringing the energy all the way back down, down, down. Slowly rise up and switch sides. Fold your left foot next to your left hip. Arms reach up, energize your right thigh and fold over the straight right leg. Gently release any tension in the back of your right leg, back of your shoulder blades. Relax the navel and breathe deeply into your belly, in and out through the nose. Long, deep, full breath. Reach up. Release your left leg. Really massage the outsides of your legs. And then gently roll onto your back. Keep your knees bent and ground the soles of the feet down. Left hand over your heart, right hand over your belly. As you inhale, feel your belly rising. As you exhale, feel your belly falling. Take your fingertips and run through your scalp a few times, releasing any tension from your forehead. Widen your feet now and let your knees fall to the left. Work your right ankle next to your right hip until you feel an opening sensation at the top of your right thigh. Long, deep, full breath. And gently switch sides, knees over to the right. Work your left ankle next to the outside of your left hip until you feel a stretching sensation on the front of your left thigh. Completely let yourself surrender into the floor. Feel your belly rising and your belly falling. And place your feet back to the earth and pick up your head, stretching out the back of the neck, but gently picking up your head. And then release your head down and consciously walk your shoulders away from the ears, turn your palms up. And one leg at a time, extend your legs out. Give yourself a deep, full breath in. Hold your breath. And when you're ready, open your mouth and release it all the way down, down, down. Gently melting your body weight all the way down into the earth. All we ever have to do is to accept ourselves in this moment fully. And give yourself full permission to relax. Slowly place your left hand over your heart and your right hand over your belly. And feel yourself from the inside. Slowly move your feet down to the earth by bending your knees and transition onto your right side. Give yourself some time to think about what you appreciate and feel grateful for in this morning. And then come to sit up cross-legged. Take your hands together at heart center. Feel the energy between your palms as you take your prayer up to your third eye and all the way down. Thank you so much for practicing. Namaste. Woo! Hopefully you're feeling amazing and energized. Thanks so much for watching. Namaste.